Dave Palumbo here with an RX Muscle news update. This just in, I got pictures from my good friend Dwayne McDaniels at Diamond Gym in New Jersey of Akim Williams. A lot of people have neglected to mention Akim, who finished 9th at the Olympia, and a lot of people, myself included, felt he should have been way higher. It was the best conditioning we'd seen from him probably maybe in his career at that Olympia. He was really peaked out really well. He was also probably one of the biggest guys on stage. And did he get a little overlooked? Possibly, I probably would have liked to seen him in that top 6 or 7. But obviously back to work. He's training with Oscar Arden every day pretty much, except on the days he goes out to Diamond Gym in Jersey there and will train at that hardcore haven. If you look at the pictures that Dwayne has sent me, Akim is big. When we talk about being able to stand on stage size-wise with the top guys, I don't think there's too many guys that outsize Akim Williams up there. He's got the structure, he's got a small waistline, his posing has really improved over the last couple of years quite a bit since Oscar's been, cracking that whip on him and making him practice. And I think this guy is a dangerous, sleeper. I think a lot of people have overlooked him possibly because he wasn't in the top 6 at the Olympia, and we do have a lot of Olympia top guys in this lineup. And he could be a guy who comes in and just shocks a lot of people because the Arnold is notorious, because it is the first show of the year, for guys coming in a little off. We've seen it happen before. We've seen years where guys were terrible. I mean, when Branch Warren came back and won that Arnold Classic after tearing his quad after 6 months, he won that show because there was no one there who showed up in shape. Granted, he looked great, everything like that. It wasn't his best because he was coming back from a quad injury, but he won because of conditioning. So Akim Williams can come into this show, and a lot of these guys are tired, from a long contest season last year, although Akim had a long one too. But if he comes in the best shape of his life, and it looks like he's on track to make it there right now, obviously he's not in contest shape, he still has about 4 weeks left, but I think he's in a very good spot. He's got the size, he just needs to dial in that conditioning. If he continues to work on his presentation, I think he will be a top 5 guy for sure, given what I'm seeing in these pictures. And once again, these pictures are undoctored. They're not taken in any magic mirrors. Granted, they're only most muscular shots pretty much, but we know that Akim Williams has the mass to stand with the top guys. He's got the shape and structure and width. And that is the key. Because a lot of guys look good by themselves in the gym, but Akim has got the structure. He's got the V taper. He's got the huge back lat spread. His double bicep is not his best shot, but when you turn around and you see width from behind, he's got the width. And that is important when you're standing next to guys like William Bonac, okay, on that stage, Cedric McMillan. He doesn't have maybe the height of a Cedric, but he certainly has a crisper conditioning when he's at his best. So will we see the best Akim Williams? Will he be the sleeper in this lineup? Will he surprise a lot of people? I say he does. Is he a sure bet to place top 5? No way. But if you want to throw your money on a long shot to possibly win this event or really do some serious damage in that top 5, Akim Williams is your man. I'm Dave Palumbo with an RX Muscle news update.